Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, Kevin, and I am back on my blind playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And right now, we have to get on a wagon and head into town quick because our allies, in the Jewish quarter, are about to be attacked. So yeah, let's take their money. Let's get on the wagon and get to town. We got our boy Kubianka, John, and Samuel.
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. And I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Ooh, almost I dodged a bullet there. Okay, let's equip that. And then, yeah, Kubianka brought up a good point. Okay, so we still have Aqua Vitalis active. And he talked about it, but why not ale up a little bit? We'll do it moonshine. No. Moonshine.
My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Oh, I put the light out. I can't pull my torch out.
Don't you worry. These are some sturdy hands. I promise we will save you, Ma. No one will touch a single hair on her beautiful head.
What the hell are you babbling about?
What? I'm imagining she's pretty. It makes me more willing to put my neck on the line for her.
Stop with the nonsense already. All of you, I beg you.
Jesus. I was just trying to lighten the mood. We might all kick the bucket in a short while.
Kubianka. Leave him alone.
What about you, Henry? Why are you so quiet?
You should give it a try yourself. You might get a taste for it.
Fine then. Let's all sit here with our mouths shut for the entire trip, aye? Anyway. Can't you make the horses go a little faster, Grandpa? If this carries on, somebody's going to start sobbing.
Yeah, let's go. All right, fast travel.
We should pick up the pace.
It's a far distance.
Schnell.
It's a far distance to, oh my God. Yeah, look at that. Riding that slow wagon would have taken forever. Wow. We rode to the north of town.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What
Okay.
a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without.
Oh, I gotta follow John. John, I'm following you, dude. We're following Kubianka's drunk ass. Get to the city. Dude, there's no way we're walking this slow. It's Kubianka, dude. He is so drunk.
You killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Oh, nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up, little kurva. My arse is getting numb.
Isn't it you? It's you that's walking slow. Man, we are walking so slow, dude. Kubianka, bro.
Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're going to make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
I pray we can, Henry. There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time.
Did we split up?
Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open.
Oh, I hear a lot of noise.
Left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
Yeah, I hear people upstairs.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Okay, so they are not allowed to leave alive. Oh, dude. Oh, Moses. Well, I meant to... Yeah, I did the wrong move. We can still take him out, I think. I just knocked him out.
Why the fuck do you serve Eric then?
Bitch. Bitch.
Tell him I'm leaving.
Oops. Damn. Did not mean to pick up his body.
I knew a bloke who tried that.
Can you drop it?
I don't know actually. I saw him go.
Loot. Loot. Groshkin. Oh, I'm so sorry. You don't need it anymore, though. I can't see in here.
But it'll have to be searched. Otherwise, Eric.
I reached stealth 30 and a perk point.
Oh, I can't leave now.
Okay. Did he keep going up? Oh, what is that? Have I read that? I think I've read that before. Wouldn't it? It would have a label on it. Oh.
You want to try me?
Damn. Okay. Jacob. Damn. Ooh. Damn. You know what? We don't pick up any items unless they're over. I think the rule is going to be 1,500. They have to be more valuable than 1,500. Because I have, if you've been keeping up with the series, I have looted or robbed a couple of stores that have basically set me up for life in this game. I can always sell stuff and make money. Like always. I don't think I'll ever run out of opportunities to be able to sell stuff. What was that noise? Ordinary die. This music is so like Elden Ring. All right, I think we've killed everybody though. Oh damn. Wagoners die. We need to repurpose repurpose this stuff for the cause. Okay, just making sure I can still sprint. There's another door. Oh, okay. Damn, they just killed this guy in his sleep. We'll take the alcohol. Alcohol's good. Like, let's look at my stats now, bro. I have all this, and most of this is gonna be because I drank some alcohol. And did I get, you know what, I got points in stealth. There's only one thing we could get. If you're not wearing very heavy armor, you can faint. I don't even know what that means. Combat, there's nothing in combat right now. Okay. Oh, what is that? 1,200. Knight's axe. You know what? We're gonna take that. That's close enough. Did this door close behind me? Oh, the door doesn't open? I didn't come in that door, I guess. I guess I go back down to John? Oh, very hard. Let's do it. Okay, hold on. What is happening? It feels like it's lagging. There we go. Come on. Okay. This must be the what would it be? The tavern's loot. 200 Groshkin. Favorable die, mathematician's die, doppelganger, badges. None of that's hard to find. We'll take this stuff. It's super light and actually pretty expensive to sell. Okay. All right. Well, where's Samuel? Who's this? I missed this guy. Oh, do we leave now? Okay, we leave.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them.
Is your mother all right?
What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
All right. You know, I mean, I am sorry, but it's time to get out of here.
All right. We got what we came for, so we better get out of here, eh?
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here...
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
Okay. Am I following? I'm following him. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure what I was doing.
Ethel, is that you?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
The house on the left. Right, where's the door? This? No, I can't get in there. What is that? Hello? Is this her?
Oh, Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, Ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
I'm Martin's son. I'm a friend of Samuel's.
My name is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund was coming for you.
Thank you. I just hope we can escape before...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back. It might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyard. Follow me.
So who? All right, is this from Bergow? I don't think Sigismund.
They're shooting at us!
Oh,
From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
I can't reload. I can't reload. Do I not have bolts equipped? Why would I not have bolts equipped? Yeah, don't. No, hold up. Maybe it must have been one of the times they like removed my outfits. Ow. That hurt. Can you aim? What? Why is he not aiming?
You know, man, I can't aim like this. Damn it!
Oh, in the eye, dude.
Through the yards.
In the eye, bro.
Hill, help us. That is you to the left.
Okay, so. Oh. Well. Oh, come on. I can't help him. Damn. My bad, dude. I think I just let people die. Shit. Well, all right.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Oh.
Fucking die, quarterback!
Come on. Do it.
Up to it.
Okay, we got him. Fight your way through the house. All right, remember a new rule. It's got to be over 1,500. Four Groshkin. What are you gonna do with four Groshkin? Will they see me? They'll see me rob them. I don't want to. I don't want to upset everybody. Oops. Damn, dude, they just pounced, dude. They slammed that door open and pounced on him.
Come on! What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Oh man. Man, Kubiyenka's a badass. Damn. Yeah, okay.
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Of course, Henry looks like a badass too. Oh shit! Oh, it's Eric.
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
Are we about to have? We're about to have a fight with Eric.
We have to hold them back!
For how long, though?
As long as we need to!
Break through!
Oh my god.
Come here. Do your work!
Fuck out!
Stand prayer in the camp.
He's dead.
Hey, Bob, what are you looking at?
Some happening! Jesus, mercy!
Damn, dude, you guys are weak as hell, dude.
You're right.
Help me! Even your own mommy will not recognize you now!
Damn, got him, dude. Owned him.
Everyone's inside!
Henry, come on!
You know, when I do when I do the combat swings, I just try to think about what ways would be unexpected, you know, like when I do my follow-up attacks. Yeah, they're about to burn down their home, huh?
Let's go. It's this way. Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Talk to her about Martin. His mom? Yeah, because we learned, I think it was on the last episode, was it on the last one where we learned that Samuel is actually the son of Martin the blacksmith? She in here?
Don't worry, even if that happens.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy, have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
What? You know my Martin?
I do. He's, well, he's my father.
Bori Hashem.
I mean, not actually by blood, but he raised me.
Mein Sis Kindele. Tell me, how is he?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh, Tehenaf Shutzurora Bitzroir Hahayim.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
Well, I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin?
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlag auf schlag.
What? It was schlag of schlag? Why did he leave you?
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4
So Martin
years.
didn't even know. Damn.
In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Wow, okay, so Martin was not looking for you then.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
Did you marry someone else?
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow, so I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
All right, did you ever go looking for Martin?
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Damn, dude. So Henry has a brother, huh?
If it was not for you, we would not have made it.
Okay, well.
Fuck me!
The Lion's Den. Okay, well, so we just gotta wait for Samuel. So I wonder, can I go back to town? Let's try this, because I want to get to my place and drop off some stuff. Also, there's something right here. The Grand Master. Oh, it's boxing. He's right here. He's in a house.
If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes for Councilman Nars as well. Of course he knows. He's the one sending it.
Can I go in?
What are you talking about? It's gospel. They say she's mad for it. But the old man just isn't up to it.
What are you doing, bro?
Pestering him. So
Who do I talk to? This guy? You're the best fighter around?
I think I heard about you in a fight club.
Really? About me? What did they tell you? And who, pray tell, are you?
Well, first things first, I'm Henry. From Skalitz.
František is my name.
They told me I'd find the strongest competitor here. If it's not you, then I must be looking for some ghost.
I know this place like the back of my hand, and I've never seen a spook here. So I reckon you really are looking for me.
Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Well, do you still fight?
Do you still go and fight people just for fun once in a while?
I used to do it all the time. I went to the tavern after work and picked a fight with whoever crossed my path. I've even spent a few nights under lock and key when I overdid it.
That sounds like quite a wild youth.
Water under the bridge. I've turned a new leaf. I'm even on the bailiff's good side nowadays. That's because I can handle guarding this place all on my own.
All right, I challenge you to a fight.
I challenge you to a fight. Man to man.
Now, in broad daylight. Someone will see us and there'll be trouble. Come at night. It'll be quiet and no one will disturb us.
All right then.
Okay, well, I have to wait till night. What time is it? Oh, it's like crack of dawn. That's what I thought it was too. Oh, whoa, what was that? All right, I need to head to my house, my bed, and put some things up. Also, too, I guess we'll stop by a few vendors just to unload things I picked up. What's up, buddy? Oh, you know what? Did I get any points? I got some. Oh, I got a point in strength. Did it call that out? What did we reach? Okay, so we're We reached 18. Or no, we're 20. 20 plus 2, so 22 total. So, okay, so we haven't unlocked anything new. No, we've already had unlocked everything. All right, I am gonna get Hercules. You know, I mean, honestly, nothing here sounds fantastic anymore, but for every 5 levels of strength, your charisma increases by 1. So right now we're at 23. So this should max us out. Let's watch that number right there. Oh, 27, not quite maxed out. I could probably repair some gear and clean up, and that'll put me at 30. All right, let's go in. Honestly, you can only...
Good day to you. What would you like?
I can only really ever sell
for sale.
one thing. Actually, do I even have anything on me? How much money does he have? 615. So like I could sell... I can't sell this. This one I want to hang on to. So 300. This knight's axe is not... It's not great. 623. He doesn't even have enough. Here, whatever.
Let's talk about the price. Well, here. That's a bit on top. Moi! I was glad to be of help to you, good.
I got double reputation gain for that. Oh, yeah. What's up, buddy?
Look what I have for you.
Good boy. Damn, they did such a good dog. They did such a good job with Mutt.
What do you need, sir?
What do you have?
All right, how much money does he have? 361. What a broke bitch. 361. So we can just sell him that.
Let's talk about the price.
Final. I'm glad you found what you...
See, like I could do this forever. I have so much stuff. I'm gonna have so much money.
God!
I'll have a look.
I have these 600. He doesn't even have nearly enough for that, does he? He has 490. Okay, let's sell him all this. Plus, what was there? There was one more thing. This ring. How much does he have? 490.
I'd like to do something about. Satisfied?
That's quite a... Aye. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Morning, lad.
How much money do you have?
I'll have a look.
348. Okay, well.
What can you do, sir?
We definitely could pull stuff off the horse to sell to that guy, but he's just broke right now.
No, ist meine Frau.
Are you?
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at the ware.
Okay. Wait, how much money? 800. See? I knew it. We were gonna find somebody. So he can buy this. You know what? Well, it's a little over, but it doesn't matter. I have so much money. Or so much items. So many items. So, yeah. Actually, no. We'll buy... Stop it. Other. We'll buy a couple of these. Because that lowers the money. Yep. There we go. Perfect.
Word about the...
Wait. He only had 808? Okay,
Sehr
well.
gut. I can agree. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
All right. Well, that's it. I wanted to turn that in. Is there a trough nearby? And then we need to get out of here and head to the Devil's Den.
Good day to you.
Should we should wait till night though? Yeah, we should wait till night and do the thing with the grave digger. Okay, is this the grave digger? Man, this place is far away. All right, we're gonna let's try this time.
Good doggy, good boy.
All right. So, have we waited long enough? It's the townsman. Is this him? Wait, where is he? Oh, is this guy?
I'll challenge you to a duel.
You're not listening to me, eh? If you want to fight, come at night.
21 is technically night. Right? It better not be too late. He's gone. He's over here? What? He left. How do I get over there?
Careful.
This is a dead end. He's in this house. What? Okay, maybe he's just outside this house? Leaning? There he is.
I'll challenge you to a duel.
You're not listening to me, eh?
What?
If you want to...
What the hell, dude? 20, maybe 24? Like, I mean, this is night. It moves into the dark.
Good day to you.
To the dark
Close to the
area.
others. It's not safe here.
He moved again.
Don't move a muscle. I have to search you.
Is this guy? Here he is.
I'll challenge you to a duel.
Then you shall have it.
Finally.
I accept. But first, let's clear up some rules.
All right.
First of all, fight like a man. I'm not going to chase you around here like a scared nanny goat. You stick your nose outside the cemetery wall and you're finished. If you've had enough, feel free to give up. I won't hurt you intentionally. I'm not a monster.
Do you expect the same from me?
No. On principle, I fight as long as I can stand on my own 2 feet. And be so kind and try not to stomp around here too much, so those under the ground here have some peace and quiet.
All right.
We'll go over there. There'll be more space. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, this guy fit. Oh my god. What?
No chance! Bad luck! Show what you're made of! You won't get me!
Sting like a bird, bitch. He's one hit away, I think. Okay. Can I not block?
See you shit! You're no match for me!
Oh my god.
Useless!
Got him.
That's that. God's wound. Oh, I'm gonna beat that.
It made everybody like super fit in this game, dude. Everybody has like, even if the NPCs have like an old face, they still have like a 20-year peak physical condition body. I didn't even break a sweat. You're not bad yourself.
Don't be hard on yourself. You're no pushover either.
You better believe it. And my best years are long gone. Well, you beat me fair and square, I admit it. Perhaps God sent you to me as a sign I should take it easy in my old age.
Well, it's true someone sent me here. But it wasn't God.
But with a successor like you, I don't really mind. So you won't think I'm a monster, I'd like to give you something as a reward. I don't have much, but I could teach you something. What do you say to that?
What? Hell yeah. I'd like to learn something.
I'd like to learn something new.
I can show you how to deal with small repairs. Or
Craftsmanship?
how to sneak up on someone so quietly, they only notice you once you're tickling them with the whip.
Yeah, I already have enough stealth. So is he talking about shoulder throw, down, down, right? Okay. Is that unarmed?
What can you teach me?
I don't know how to do all that much, but what I do know, I do it properly and with love.
What sort of skills does a gravedigger need to have?
Here in the graveyard, there's nary a moment when nothing needs fixing. That I can handle. And sometimes grave robbers and such vermin find their way in here. I can sneak up on them so quietly they don't notice me until they get the whip.
Well, both of those sound useful.
But before we get started, this is not going to be for free.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Great. So what?
Yeah. Unarmed 1000. And then craftsmanship journeyman master. You know, I have so much money. Why not?
Some of your wrestling.
You know how it is. The most important thing is to not get knocked off balance. All right then. Let me teach you a few things. Let's get started.
This is perfect because it takes time, and I have to kill time before the next day.
I'd like to learn something new.
So, what would...
Okay.
I'd like to learn something about your craft.
Grave digging is not for everyone. You have to work with people, and that means being compassionate and understanding. And of course, digging a grave requires some considerable strength. All right then. Let me teach you a few things. Let's get started.
Okay, perfect. All right. Do we get any points? Craftsmanship. It didn't even tell me. So what did we hit? We hit level 18. So at 18, oh, we've already unlocked everything. Okay. Damn, dude, this is really good. I can't believe I didn't get this for a while. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina. I mean, I always repair my own boots. So that's really good. I have a cobbler kit and I'm maxed out. Ooh, we got unarmed and swords. What did we hit? 20. I think we hit 20. Was it 21? I thought it told me 20. Okay. Well, we're at 21. I'm assuming we've already had everything unlocked. Okay, let's do this. Check this out. Ringen Meister. When both you and your opponent are unarmed, you can perform a chokehold from a clinch to knock out your opponent. You can do this by attacking from the left zone while in clinch. If your attack is successful, you will perform an arm lock, after which you can attack again to perform a chokehold. That's okay. You know, attacking from the left, I wasn't quite aware of that. In the clinch. All right, we hit 22 in swords, so I'm assuming we already had everything. Okay, let's do this. Your craftsmanship level count is 3 levels higher during blacksmithing. So it means I can easily get perfect level gear. Damn, and I absolutely need to make something, but I say right now, you know what? Actually, do I need anything in the indulgence chest? That's not it. 200. What did I do? What did I do? All right. Well, we need to head to the Devil's Den all the way up here. Oh, I can't fast travel now. A giant of a man has blocked your path. He's wearing armor and is well armed. He gestures for you to stop. Well, let's oblige the man.
Stop! To hell with you.
Okay. He pulls out his weapon, but it's not okay for me.
You want to fight it out with blades?
Show your stuff.
Really, buddy? All right, remember our rule. It's got to be 1,500 or higher in value. Painted die. That's a high value one. One of the dice colored using modern techniques that hide the attempt to load the dice. Okay, we're going to put that one in circulation. What did he have? No, not his torch. He had a military sword. It's a terrible military sword. Raven's Beak. Is that a sword? No, it's like a melee weapon or a heavy weapon. All right, well, we didn't quite make it to the Devil's Den. We're like halfway there. Okay, I have a bed here. We'll go to bed and then we'll wake up and see if everybody's ready. If not, we'll do some blacksmithing. Oh, no, hold on. My bed's this way. I have a chest and everything here. Godwin, dude. What are you doing, bro? Go to bed. Is this my bed? There we go. And then here's my chest. So check this out. Look, I mentioned, right? We're in my chest right now. All of this. Look at... Let's just actually filter this by... What? Oh, why is this at the top? Records... The key to the chest in the secret mint where Vivek keeps record. Yeah, I knew about that. Okay, anyways. Yeah, look at these. Starting here. All this gear. We have all this gear to sell. So we will not be... we don't really need to steal anything, pretty much. You know, I didn't actually look at the horse stuff. Also, too, let's grab these out. I'm not sure if I like his look without the coat thing. What are these things? Soldier's saddle. We should check to see if the horse needs that. Oh, I didn't even read these things. Oh, look at these skill books that I never did. I have all these lore books too, so we're gonna read these to give me scholarship. Let's do that real quick. If I who's that? Oh, it's Hans. All right, life of the tavern, 3 hours. So we got a drinking and a perk point. Let's spend that right away. Drinking is definitely my lowest. So we just hit level 12, so we unlocked Indomitable Drunk. The negative effects of drunkenness will be milder on you. We might have to get that right now. Drinking wine or beer will heal you for 5 health points, and spirits can cure poisoning. Wow. Okay. When you're in the positive phase of drunkenness, you... for thievery. Okay, we don't really need that anymore. Our thievery is top notch. Beer sates you twice as much. The more you're drunk you are, the higher chance of not wasting your badge when you use it. Under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured by falling from a height because of the patron saint of drinkers. We're gonna go negative effects. The negative effects of drunkenness will be milder. Absolutely. That's really good. Most faithful friend. I don't know what this book is.
You have a kind mind.
Pound Master. Okay, yeah, I should have guessed that. And then flexibility of the body. Is this agility? Is it a book to give me agility? Scholarship. Yeah, a book for agility. Look at that. Okay. That was our last book. Survival. Okay, so did I get any more points? Let's look. No more points. Okay. But we read everything we had. All right. Let's go talk to our friends. Let's see if they're ready to talk to us. I hear them talking. The big conversations.
What happened to this weapon?
I think we talked to Zhishka.
I'll be right there.
Who's that? Samuel. Where's Zhishka? Where is he? Hold on, who am I looking for? A, right? There he is.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next. Come on, there's no time to waste. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
It wasn't easy.
A few unruly townsfolk with sticks. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Too fucking right. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Bergow will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Bergow. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Hans is right.
Sir Hans here is right. It's starting to piss me off the way Von Bergow's been stringing us along all this time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Bergow is holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Bergow used at Nebakov.
Ooh.
Why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Bergow has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
Ooh, okay, so we'll ambush them. But yeah, so we'll steal it?
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
We need reinforcements.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Bergow has to die. Painfully. And above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
Thank you, Samuel. I think we just thank him and move on.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you've got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malishov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
No, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague Regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Damn, dude, that's so fascinating. We gotta get recruited by the enemy, and Catherine is already there. Dude, she's doing the same thing over from von Bergow. Now like even a step up doing it to Sigismund. That is crazy. These guys are good. At least I'll see Catherine. I'll be glad to. At least I'll see Catherine. What happens if I drop this line?
Me again? Well, at least I'll see Catherine.
Well, now, has the youngster here fallen in love?
That's settled then. Henry will...
I lost reputation for that.
I'll tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malishov and find out how von Berkow and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. We'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Okay. Meet up with Catherine. Just walking through. Can I talk to Hans?
Henry, you have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my pleas.
Thank you. It was rough.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened there?
It reminded me of Skalitz.
I don't know if words are enough. Simply, it was just like Skalitz. Confusion, screaming, dying, and then the flames. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment, and hell surged into the world.
God protect us! God damn it! I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side, but you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malishov for me.
Ooh, speech perk point. All right. Yeah, no need to thank me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
Well, I'm honored. Thank you, friend.
I've seen this bow before. That's really low though. Like I'm only a 10. So let's do the history.
Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however, was not worthy of it. And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight.
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsh, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
Just a just reward.
That is certainly just, I'd say.
I knew we'd see eye to eye. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on the hunt. Wine, bacon, wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of arrows.
Wine.
Some deer and celebrate with wine.
Wine.
Like we used to do back then.
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. Because, as you yourself heard, there's no reasonable mission here for the noble lord of Leiper and Perkstein. So all I can do is head to the woods and make sure we don't die of hunger here. You'll come with me, right? We promised Zizka some meat, after all.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. You promised to go hunting, not me. Hold on. I have to work at the camp, the gallows at Trotsky. That's a good idea. Why is this one at the bottom?
That's a good idea, actually. Where should we go?
I found this great spot in the forest near Bohunjevitz, an abandoned hunter's camp. I thought you might like to come with me, have a drink, chat, and do some hunting. What's more, it's on the way to Sigismund's camp.
Okay. Well, I can't right now. I want to talk to some other people.
Got some things to do first.
No rest for the wicked, eh? Drop by when you're free then.
Okay, I see the dry devil there. Is there? Can I talk to Zizka more? Where'd he go? There's Kubienka. I don't know who that is. Let's talk to Kubienka. About the rebellious... How did you meet the dry devil?
How did you meet Dry Devil?
For the first time. Not in the best of circumstances, that's for sure. A few years ago, my company was attacked near Olamots, and he spared nobody except for my noble master.
Wait, what was that about?
We were fighting for Margrave Jobst, and he for his brother Prokop.
Damn. Why did you leave, or why did he leave you alive?
Why did he let you live?
Because I shot and killed 2 of his men, and crippled 3 others, before he bashed me over the head.
And he just let you go?
Not a chance. I woke tied up with a splitting headache. Dry Devil was all fired up, betting with his men that they'd boost me up.
And what was the catch?
That fucker took me to the ramparts and said that if I piss and hit the ale pitcher down below, he'd let me go. Otherwise, he'd try to hit the ale pitcher with me. The prick.
Wow. You're quite the sharpshooter, Kubienka.
You bet I fucking am. But you don't know shit about it.
Teach me how to shoot. I'd be happy to pay for it.
Teach me something, then. I'll happily pay for it.
It'll take some time. But for a few groschen, I'll teach you whatever you want.
Okay, he teaches shooting. I actually need this, don't I? Unarmed marksmanship. I need this, because when drunk. I think I need all 3 of these.
I saw you shoot. You're bloody fast. I don't get it. What's your secret?
Why, that's easy to learn. It's just a little trick. And then years of practice.
Show me, then.
All right. Let's get started, then.
Okay, 1 hour, and then it's going to be dark.
Doggy.
Will he still talk to me?
Good boy.
They're talking. Oh, teach me.
I'd like to learn a few tricks.
I can't now. Come back later.
Oh. The guns you brought us are bad luck.
Your hand cannons have done us more harm than good.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better. And he's skilled with hand cannons.
How do you know Zizka? Zizka. Oh, I want to know this one.
How do you know Zizka?
I think I know him from the ambush near Prague.
Who did you ambush?
His men actually ambushed us.
Yeah,
actually, the outcome was quite similar. They jumped us at a bend. Before we knew it, blood was spilled. They killed our whole band. I was the only one to survive.
Just you? How so?
I was so fucked up that as I cocked my crossbow, the bowstring broke off and slashed my hands.
And you still have both of them?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. My gloves came off, revealing bloody gashes on my palms, like Christ himself. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, curse and flail my arms. So they kept me. I kept that bloody bowstring for luck.
Okay, how long have you been a warrior? Oh, wait, why did you want to save the devil?
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last trade. And I take that seriously.
Okay. How long have you been a warrior?
How long have you been a warrior?
I was supposed to be a carpenter, but the job wasn't for me. Most of the time I couldn't even hit the chisel with my mallet. Then I lost my master's money playing dice, so I had to run away. Then I came across a group of mercenaries and they hired me. Once I got a taste of money, I chose to stay. So, it's been a while now.
Who taught you how to fight?
No one. I was absolutely awful. But I could drink their command under the table. So they let me stay with them. I learned the rest as I went along.
That commander, was it the devil?
No. I only met the devil later, with another band. I've been through several. Once they stop paying, or you run out of things to steal, it's best to go and try your luck elsewhere.
That's exactly what happened when they captured the devil, isn't it? The band broke up.
More or less, but I think he understands. You see? That's mercenary honor.
What honor?
Exactly. There is none.
Mercenary honor. Dude, this is so fascinating. This apothecary guy. Okay, Kubiyenka just sits back down.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's Brabant. Can I sit here? Ooh, and then we could talk to Brabant. And we're sitting down. Who are these mercenaries of yours?
I hope you'll use the money from Sam wisely. The mercenaries, you know. Who are they?
The best fighters I have ever met. You will not regret a single groschen, mon ami.
I'm interested in your past. What do you think of our band?
What do you think of our band of outcasts?
Well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this kind of company. I am more used to royal courts or at least wealthy burghers. But a man must accept his destiny as it comes.
What do you think of Zizka?
What do you think of Zizka?
Le Chevalier Jan? Well, he's not doing badly for a minor nobleman, but I think he will never be accepted among the higher nobles and knights. That takes a lot more. Mark my words. I am a good judge of people.
Catherine keeps me up at night. How do you get on with Sir Hans?
How do you get on with Sir Hans?
Oh, young Lord Chapon may be inexperienced and hot-headed at times, but he's one of the few here who knows how to play chess. And I have a great respect for chess players. Needless to say, he has not managed to beat me yet. Godwin and Zizka can also play. And that devil in press clothing beat me. Merde.
The Dry Devil? Sir Hynek, or rather Dry Devil?
What do you think of Sir Hynek?
Le Diable Sec. A capable chevalier. But I do not trust him. There is treachery in his eyes.
You think so?
My instinct rarely lets me down.
Damn, okay. Janosch and Adder make a successful duo.
How do you get on with Janosch and Adder?
Oh, those two. Once in Kuttenberg, I also had a servant who pretended not to understand me and thought I did not understand him when he spoke German in my presence. But he was wrong. He is no longer my servant.
Okay. What do you think of Kubiyenka?
What do you think of Kubiyenka?
A good warrior. But he has no morals and no manners, like all mercenaries.
Well, I don't think he cares much about that.
And that is just the problem. How can you trust a man who does not want to be a knight?
What about Godwin?
Have you met Godwin?
The priest who is very skilled with a sword. Priests should not be such good swordsmen. That is what knights like me are for. In addition, he can play chess just as well as he wields a sword. And in drinking wine, he beats even the best Frenchmen. A man of talents. Or perhaps the devil is behind it.
And Samuel?
Have you had the chance to meet my half-brother yet?
Samuel. It is strange that he joined your... our group. It is not usual for his people. But he's certainly a good reinforcement.
And Catherine?
I can't get Catherine out of my head. I don't understand her. I'm sure you have more experience of love than me. What do you make of her? Why is she with us?
Ah, you're right. I am a connoisseur of love like I am of wine. But for my taste, Mademoiselle Catherine is of somewhat aged vintage. Though, I have to admit she's full-bodied and fragrant.
That's not really what I meant. Why is a woman like her with us?
Là est la question. I had the feeling something terrible happened to her in the past.
So do I. But what?
I have no idea. But she is fond of you, if you ask me. Try asking her, and maybe something will come of it. L'amour. Oh, come on. I am a good judge of people, trust me. L'amour.
L'amour. All right, well, we're about to see Catherine soon. I'm interested about your past.
You've had an exciting life. Tell me some stories.
Bien sûr. Your interest is gratifying and quite understandable.
Where does the name Brabant come from?
That is simple. My compatriots call me that because I am originally from Brabant province. And the name stuck. One day, I shall tell you about my place of birth, but I am sure you will long to hear about the conquest of Arezzo, yes? Or would you rather hear how I saved the King of France from certain death?
Yeah, I want to hear about the king.
How did you save the King of France?
With Providence as my guide, mon ami. I came to the court from the field of battle to bring news of our victory. Because, and remember this, the bearer of good news is always rewarded and cherished. But the king was in a bad mood and did not wish to be disturbed. Maybe I thought the news of our victory will dispel his ill humor.
How could you tell him if he didn't want to be disturbed?
Ha! I climbed up to his balcony and into his chambers to surprise him with the joyful tidings. And lo and behold, the king was writhing and gasping on the floor, overcome by one of his fits. Wasting not a moment, I dashed over to him and unblocked his throat, thus saving his life. In return, the king bestowed on me the title of Féchanson, or cupbearer, and other generous gifts. And I then spent a while in his service at court. Unfortunately, though, even the king's favor does not last forever, and minor mistakes can come to overshadow good deeds.
Damn, dude, that was an interesting story. Or the Battle of Arezzo was like the other thing he really wanted to tell me.
Arezzo sounds interesting.
And so it was. That is where I earned my knighthood from the great Enguerrand de Concy himself, the commander of our Naples campaign. Enguerrand arranged his forces for battle, and I was put in charge of one of the cavalry units. Out of nowhere, the enemy appeared on our unprotected flank, and Enguerrand set me to hold them back so our main force could regroup. But I saw a gap in the enemy's main phalanx. I sounded the charge and sped forwards.
Wasn't that rather risky?
Un chevalier français fears nothing.
Oh, I reckon King Sigismund would think otherwise after Constantinople.
That was completely different. Alors, I caught them by surprise. I hacked my way to their standard and broke through all the way to the enemy's reserves. My attacks sowed confusions in the enemy's ranks that encouraged the overlords who raced to join me, scattering everything in their path. And that is how we won the famous victory at Arezzo. Seeing that the force that was supposed to protect them had been routed. The city then surrendered to us. No doubt you had no inkling at Maleshov what a knight you had the honor to meet. And of course my feats on the field of battle do not end there.
Damn, this guy loves to boast, doesn't he? Very hard, an unusual maneuver. Okay, thank you for telling me the story.
Thank you for telling me the story. It was really interesting.
At your service.
I don't know if I should try the very hard stuff. Do you have any other tales from the battlefield? Tell me about Brabant province. Okay, do you have any other tales from the battlefield?
What other feats have you performed in battle?
Oh, many, mon ami. For one battle does not make a warrior. It would take a week to recount them all, so I will just tell you about my second greatest feat. On the Italian field, we faced John Hawkwood, a ruthless Englishman and a fearsome warrior. Surrounded, we were at his mercy. Night fell, and we knew he would attack at dawn, and that would be it. But just then, Providence put an idea in my mind.
You set some kind of trap? We'll go on.
Well, don't keep me on tenterhooks. Go on.
Unobserved, I mounted my horse and set off to find help. And, La Dame Chance was exceedingly kind to me that day.
It was Lady Luck.
As I rode away, by chance, I stepped it off of our horses. Thinking we were trying to break through, Les Anglais went to head them off. But while the English were occupied with Myceli, our units managed to flee. I saved many men from certain death that night, and many lords from the disgrace of capture. Needless to say, I was generously rewarded for my valor.
His accidental valor? His valor? All right, hold on. This is genuinely incredible. I can't do anything there. I'm not gonna do that. Thank you for telling me the story.
Thank you for telling me the story. It was really interesting.
At your service.
If I fail those, I lose reputation. And I don't know if I should lose reputation with this guy.
Tell me about Brabant province. Is it far from here?
Quite far. From Bohemia, you would go to Bamberg and then follow the river Main until it joins the Rhone. Then you sail down the Rhone until it reaches the sea. And there, between the river and La Flandre, you will find Brabant, with its wealthy cities. Anvers, Bruxelles, Louvain, and many others. But those three cities are the equal of Paris, Rome, or your Prague. Both the Dukes of Burgundy and the Imperial Princes would like to annex our land to theirs, because its flourishing trade has made it rich. But like everywhere else, you can only come into wealth by birth or by enterprise, which is how I did it.
All right. How did you end up in Bohemia?
How did you end up here?
Leaving the court with a modest sum, I launched to visit faraway lands. I traveled a lot, spending time in various countries, and having many great adventures. When I learned that l'Empereur Charles, that great friend of France, had built the magnificent city of Prague in Bohème, I had to see it.
So people in foreign countries speak highly of Prague?
Bien sûr. It was abroad that I heard of King Wenceslas' Silver City and its reputed vast wealth. I bought the abandoned Miskowitz estates and shares in the cotton-bearing mines. And for a time I settled here to provide for myself and wait for King Wenceslas, whom I wished to serve. But even here fate did not let me be. When Sigismund brought his army to the city, I appointed myself to lead its defense. For how better to make King Wenceslas aware of me than by saving his beloved city? Victory was assured, but the burghers had other ideas. The city was handed over to the enemy, and I with it, stripped of my possessions. I languished in captivity. until fate again stepped in by sending you to Malishov.
Damn, this guy is like so fascinating.
Sir Vaclin, I'm surprised how well you speak our language. Where did you learn it?
Where do you think? Here, of course. Ce n'était même pas difficile. Perhaps I have already mentioned that I am guided by Providence. She endowed me with many talents, mastery of language among them. I can communicate almost everywhere in a word, and learn every new tongue in a trice. I now speak French, German, Italian, Latin, Hungarian, and Czech. Some English, though that is only a necessary evil.
All right, well, let's get up.
Sharing your stories with me, Sir Vaclin.
Okay, what happened? Yeah, okay, let's actually learn about this. What happened during the siege of Kuttenberg?
Tell me, how did the siege of Kuttenberg go?
Ah, mon ami, poorly, poorly. But what could I do? Stand down from leading the defense like a coward? After all, I had to live up to my reputation. And at the time, it did not look hopeless at all. I thought it would be enough to stall Sigismund for a while before the Allied army arrived. And that would not have been so difficult.
Only no army arrived.
Précisément. The hope for a swift end melted away, and the courage of the burghers along with it. I, who fought in 5 countries, was relieved of command, arrested, and handed over to Sigismund.
What other countries have you fought in?
In Italy, against the English, here of course, and I will tell you about the others another time. In the meantime, however, I can pass on some of my experience to you. After all, I am not getting any younger, so it is time to pass my wisdom on to future generations.
Okay, dude, you can learn.
Unfortunately, I cannot right now. Come later, mon ami.
Okay, well, damn. Teach me a few tricks.
I'd like to learn something.
Unfortunately, I can.
Okay, well, damn. All right.
I'll be right there.
He's like so fascinating, dude. So from all of my companions, I can basically learn stuff from them, huh? If I just talk to them enough. The dry devil. He was inside. There he is. I can't talk to him. What time? It must be like really. Yeah, okay. People are done. Zikshka? Oh, can I talk to him? How do you intend to take Malishov?
Taking Malishov won't be easy. How do you plan to do it?
You'll find out in good time, don't worry. First, I have to talk it through with Dry Devil, though. With a bit of luck, we'll get inside the castle unobserved at night, and then we'll manage somehow.
What about that cannon you sent me for?
We'll keep that in reserve in case anything fucks up. And believe me, something always fucks up.
Man, you gotta think about it. Everybody in this band is actually extremely fascinating and capable. Like Zhitska, how he just infiltrated von Bergow's area, and now he's got Catherine in Sigismund's camp. Like, kind of a badass.
The camp might be pretty dangerous. You got any advice for me?
Catherine's the one who knows about spying and that kind of thing. But it won't do us any harm if you make yourself useful there. I don't expect you'll just blurt out to them where they can find us, but loitering around the camp, peeking here and there, that's always suspicious, so watch it.
Okay. How do I even get in? There's a dry devil. Can I talk to him now? Oh, you can. What do you think about this whole plan?
Tell me then. What do you think about this whole plan? Honestly, now.
Honestly? Well, for a start, I reckon that Frenchie will take the coin and we'll never see him again. The other can take care of himself. I'm sure he'll do a good job scouting Malishov. But I wouldn't count on him coming back and telling us von Bergow's an idiot who leaves the main gate open at night. And the rest depends on you, and how well you can infiltrate Sigismund's men. I wouldn't put much money on it, but who knows? Maybe you'll surprise me.
Hey, dude, him, you know, I was just trying to think, or I was just thinking here, him and Brabant, I think they're like kind of jealous of each other because they're both like reputable leaders, I guess, you know? And anyways, could we practice what did they want to hang you, or why did they want to hang you?
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye. They call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Bergow or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
Have you been at war?
Aye. I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel. So you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years?
Okay, teach me what you know.
You're an experienced warrior. So teach me something.
Not now. Come back later.
Okay. Well, that was it. He wanted. I clicked. I want to ask you something, but it wouldn't let me do anything there. All right. What's the other way to get up? These guys always block the stairs. I don't even know. There's supposed to be like another way up. It must be on the other side. All right. Well, let's go to bed and wake up, and then we got to go meet our boy. Close the door on me, dude. Oh, we can talk to Samuel.
That money? Are you really going to give it to us just like that? Such a fortune.
What do you mean, give it to you? We earn this together, are we not?
No, you know what I meant. I'm grateful to you, but your people lost everything. I'm sure you could do with every groschen you can get your hands on.
Henry, money is power, but not when it's locked up in a chest somewhere. You have to know when to spend it, and what on. And believe me, getting revenge on von Bergow is worth every last groschen.
Okay. Understood. Yanosh? Did you say something about... Oh my god. Yeah. Did you say something about sausages? We need to continue this conversation.
You told me to come back for sausages. So here I am.
Yes, yes. They wait for you.
I can hardly wait.
They won't wait. Here. You taste and you will be in heaven. My secret recipe. 6 kind of spice.
He was for real. It's probably really good too. All right. I hope it won't disagree with my stomach. This looks appetizing. Thanks.
Thanks.
No problem. You enjoy. What more? I make.
Oh.
But you must bring me meat. Game is best. But dog, alright too. Only tough and taste this weak. Need a lot of salt.
So I can bring you almost anything and you can make sausages out of it?
From anybody. But don't bring me no old stuff or stinky stuff. That bad, bad, bad.
Okay. I'm bringing some meat for sausages. What did you do before they locked you up?
What did you do before they locked you up?
What do you think? I steal food. You know that, hey? Ah, you mean before, like back. I was locked up then.
Oh, I see you're one lucky bloke. Also for food?
No, because of war. They take me prisoner. Want to chop my head off, but then find out I am a cook.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that. So they lock me up in Castle on Rap.
And what did you cook for them? Sauerkraut?
Lucky there was Serbian cook there. He teach me everything. If you know have blue blood, being cook is not bad, eh?
And how did it all turn out?
Cook catch plague and die. Me? I escape back to Bohemia.
I'd like to learn something new.
Something, then.
He won't do it, right? It's too late.
I'm in handy.
Not now.
Yeah, okay. He'd teach me a recipe. Hold on. All right, hold on. Well, we have to go to sleep. It's so late, nobody wants to talk to us. Right. It's the crack of dawn. What? Okay, what is his? We have to look at Yanash's sausage. Nourishment 20, energy plus 10. Doesn't like heal you. Oh my god, it's like permanent food. Look at the durability. 20 food that never expires. That's crazy. That's really good. I mean, honestly, this dry stuff lasts pretty long too. But what happens if I eat one? Let's eat one. 92. Okay, we're good. All right, do we don't...
Greetings, Henry. Slept well?
Very well, Sir Hans. Thanks for asking.
Can I talk to him about more stuff? It's so dark in here. Can we talk somewhere else? Okay, hold on. Let's talk somewhere else. Actually, will this make it brighter? There we go. What is Brabant all about?
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vakelin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
Yeah, I agree. He thinks a lot of himself.
I honestly can't stand him.
Oh, God.
He's as full of tales as an old fish.
What?
Half of them sound very unlikely indeed.
No one's perfect. As for his constant chatter, you have to learn how to shut him up, and ideally not get locked up in one room with him. On the other hand, when Sigismund invaded, he could have easily just stepped aside and kept his nose out of it, and he'd still be sitting pretty in Miskovitz. Instead, he did the opposite and defended the town. Give him a chance to prove himself. You'll see for yourself.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay, I didn't realize he was going to be nasty with that choice. Your captivity.
What happened when von Bergow hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
In Malashov? Or did anything happen on the way?
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with Von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
Okay, in Malashov?
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Bergow came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
The room. What did von Bergow want?
What did von Bergow want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information about Radzig and Hanush and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with and that.
Well, I want to learn more, but this is awkward. All right, what did you tell him?
What did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit, and then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
It's a pity you live in the castle. Man, this is so awkward, dude. All right, let's go.
I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
They never let you out?
They didn't let you out at all? But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. Back with us.
Indeed.
Okay, well, let's end the dialogue because it's just awkward. One of them gonna move? Can I start the hunt if I talk to him? I can't, they're just gonna stand there like that? Dude, come on. Wait, Hans put his beer away. Okay, there we go.
About that hunt.
Yeah, let's go.
We can go.
Glad to hear it. Saddle up, Henry. I can smell the game from here.
Like old times, go to camp with Cape on. We're following him. He's already drunk. Damn it. I want to talk to Godwin too. Do I need to follow him? He is going super slow. It shows his icon. Where would it be? He said it was between Behunowitz and what? The Devil's Den? So it's like somewhere out here? Hans, come on, dude. It's morning, bro.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I just realized I don't have... Oh, I have points to spend. Speech. What did we just hit? 22? I think we just hit... Yeah, 22. Okay, so we had everything unlocked, I think. Yep. Okay, we're gonna take Battle Cry. If you use a Battle Cry during combat, you deal 15% more damage in total. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. So that's level 2. Right, and then didn't we... Marksmanship. Okay, let's take this. We're about to use this. So did I hit 10? This is my lowest level. So we unlocked this Sagittarius. If you're in the saddle, the stamina depletion for aiming with a ranged weapon will be halved. It's not going to help us right now. Your first shot will do 15% more damage. If you don't move for 2 or more seconds while aiming, your stamina will drain 20% slower. Your shot will be 15% stronger. I like this first shot. Okay, what is this? Hal shot first. It's like I think that's like a Star Wars pun. Or meme. Dude, come on. There has to be... We're walking there or something? What's going on, dude? Is this his horse? That's not his horse. My God, what is going on? Is he... he's gonna get on his horse right now, please. Okay, he's getting on his horse. This is brutal. I thought we were gonna fast travel there.
Freedom!
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Ratai. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Well, of course I do. I won.
In your dreams. I bagged twice as many hares as you, but I was talking about the humans who caught you and tied you to a tree.
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget. It wouldn't happen to us now, though. We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a tavern, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
And how many adventures we still have ahead of us, eh?
I hope so. But to be honest, conquering Malashov and capturing von Bergow, I hope Shishka has a foolproof plan.
Ah, don't worry. It's nothing we can't handle.
And when we tell our story in some tavern, the lasses will be falling at our feet.
Oh, don't you think you should take a break from the lasses? Remember how it turns out. A jealous husband nearly drowned you once.
Bloody arse and balls.
Yeah, and after that, there was the hacked-off butcher.
You mean when I was courting Carolina? That was your fault. You were feeding me the wrong verses.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches, but a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the Cumans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Yeah, let's fast travel. Yeah, I was gonna say when we talked to him earlier, he called me his companion. Like Hans, like loves Henry, and I just realized this is the first time we're hanging out since Hans got captured. Since I've been in this region, it's been a long time. What is that? St. John's Wort? Damn, dude, why is he still walking like this, man? Oh my god, where are we going? So I guess, I mean, we'll stay in this outfit. Why can I, oh, I don't have this equipped. I was wondering why I couldn't pull something out. Piercing bolt. I don't know which one we'll use. I've never used a bow. Seems pretty cool. Crossbow is really good. I don't know if it's every weapon in this, but it seems like every ranged weapon I've used has fired higher than you aim it. Like if I wanted to hit the, like if I wanted to hit right here, I would probably aim it like right here. That's my guess. All right, Hans, what are we doing? What is the mission? What are we even doing here? Go to the camp. Okay, we have a journey to the hunter's camp ahead of us. Where's the hunter's camp?
Wait, can you hear that? There are people in the camp.
Friendlies? Oh. Where'd Hans go? Yeah, this doesn't look friendly.
Hell, soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by... See that? There are soldiers there. Sigismund's men, judging by their colours.
And who's that? Over there by the tree?
Nobody now, I'm afraid. Probably some poor fellow who just stumbled across the bastards.
What are we gonna do?
We came here to hunt. So let's hunt.
Are you sure? There's quite a lot of them. I'd rather not end up tied to a tree like you did in Ratai that time.
Come on. We can handle this motley bunch.
I'll do it on my own, nice and quiet. I don't want to get involved. Let's talk to them.
They're not worth getting your sword dirty. Let's just ask them nicely to leave.
Nicely? Sigismund's lackeys?
All right then, not nicely. But no violence.
Christ, you're no fun. But no violence, if you insist.
We'll do violence.
Shitheads!
Oops.
Hey, looky here. Who's the cute pair? Who are you?
Bloody nightmare.
What did he say? You heard me, shithead.
Who the fuck are they? You said no one ever comes here. First the stupid huntsman, and now these two. Calm down. There's only two of them. Come on, Kval. Stop mucking about.
Shut it, crap. Get lost, you two. This fight belongs to the crown now. Can't you see King Sigismund's colours?
We'll take... Yeah, fuck Sigismund.
fuck Sigismund.
That's enough. You know what, lads? I reckon
Yeah.
we should teach the young gentlemen some manners. Get them!
Okay, well, damn. I wish I had changed.
Get it.
You're one ugly bugger.
Capon took that guy out?
Yeah, fuck that. Bad luck.
Kill all the soldiers. Dude, Capon, look at you, dude.
And that's that.
Shall we tell Zizka about it?
Shouldn't we tell Zizka about what happened here?
Why? There's not much to tell, really.
I mean, all right. Well, let's keep it to ourselves. You don't want to boast? Why? I thought we were onto something. Like they're in the woods, they're sneaking around or something.
Don't you want to boast about your heroic deeds?
Come on. You call this a heroic deed?
Wiping out a band of Sigismund's soldiers. It's not long ago I wouldn't have believed we had it in us.
You see? And today it's just another run-of-the-mill afternoon.
Okay, what are we going to do now?
What now? Make camp and go hunting?
I don't know. I seem to have lost my mood for it. But we promised to bring some meat, didn't we?
Ew.
These fellas were just skinning a doe. That should do it.
All right. Let's cut it up and take it back to Devil's Den. We'll go together, right?
Yes. Well, okay, it's fast travel this time. But I need to loot. Hold on.
I think I should be going. I've got a lot to do. Do you think you can manage alone?
Excuse me? Better than having you here getting in my way, you cheeky sod.
All right, then. Take care.
Okay, yeah, we have to loot. We have to loot, dude. 1,500 or better, but we take their Groshkin for sure. And their moonshine. They're not the best items. I still have 7,300. I spent like a whole bunch with... Ooh, what is that? Let's take that. I spent a whole bunch with, getting all the skills. It's another one. They look different. I want to see what those look like. So we have this one. I like this one. Then there's this one and that one. Ew, no. I do kind of like this one, but I like the one I have better. All right, this guy. I thought I was standing on a sword. Look at that branch. Looks like a sword to me a little bit. Maybe this was his. Okay, we don't care about that. He's getting that. Hello? I'm trespassing. Only 2 Groshkin. That's it, huh? All right, well, we take all that. Okay, let's clean him, and then we'll head back. I guess we have to meet him back at the Devil's Den. Actually, I guess that's it, huh? There's nothing else here for that mission. So we just meet with Catherine. It's time to take revenge on von Bergow for everything he's done to us. If we're going to Malashov where he's holed up, we first need to get a hold of a cannon from Sigismund's camp. Zizka wants to meet up with Catherine in the camp bathhouse and ask her how we can pretend to join the Prague forces who are in charge of the cannon. It will make it a lot easier to steal. So are they... Do I need to sneak in there? Can I just walk in there? Where's his camp? It's right here. We're pretty much looking at it. Hold on, let me put a marker on it. It's B. She's at B. Okay, so let's go to the north side because that's where she's close to. Look at all this, dude. We're gonna get in here and be able to take missions and do all this other stuff. Meet up with Catherine in the camp. Okay. To probably go. Oh, what if I wore? Hold on. Can I wear a prog thing and get in? Let's do that. Hold on. Let's try that. Wash the blood off of it. Okay, so we clean that. Okay, here we go. There's an entrance right here. So what happens if I try to just walk in?
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
Will you let me in for a couple of Groshkin? I was sent by Knight Jezik.
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jezek of Holochlabi. He sent me to see Zavish.
You're Jezek's messenger? Well, that's another matter, sir. Come in. Zavish will surely be pleased. You'll find him beyond the kitchen. There's this out-of-the-way tent there. His banner flies above it, so you'll recognize it.
Dude, so I'm good to go in and out. Oh my god, that was a mission. I'm pretty sure that was the mission where we just randomly ran into a guy in the middle of the woods, and he asked us to try to help him get his horse and stuff back.
Hi, your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. Christ, she's got away with her honor intact.
See, we pay everything and punish very hard.
Okay, I can't really hear him. Also, like, the NPCs, they break a little bit of the, here she is. The immersion by just sitting out here, not even freaking out about the rain. Just talking in the open, just getting drenched. Oh my god, it's our girl.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Meet up with Catherine in the camp. Okay, at night. Should we explore the camp a little bit? Who's this? Hired hand? Okay, yeah, this is the bath area. Who are you? Cumin.
A bit longer and I'll be hunched over like my granny.
Just a regular soldier. Cumin. Okay, they're just like regular people. There's a lot of dogs in this already. Captain who? Puta?
There, lad. Aren't you here for the requisitioning?
What about it?
What about it?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Where do you want to get the supplies?
Where do you want to get the supplies?
We haven't been to Bohonyabits in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
Who's coming along?
Who's coming along?
Me, then they usually send some humans along because people are afraid of them.
That's not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready. I reckon they can handle a few peasants.
Won't the people resist?
Won't the people resist?
They will, but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart, and take whatever we can.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed, but usually not ours.
I don't need to hear any more.
Okay, was that it? Oh, We'll head out as soon as I get back.
Hold on a moment. We'll head out as soon as I get back.
What kind of fucking soldier are you? If I wasn't so low on men, I'd send you back to the shithole you came from. You have 3 days. Then we're leaving without you. You don't want a hungry army on your hands. The men turn into brutes who'll do whatever they can to get their hands on food. They'll kill, steal, and all because of a mutt like you who had something else to do.
Don't worry. I won't let that happen.
Damn, 3 days. What was that? Was that a mission? That new? What is that about? What does he mean 3 days? I don't even see like a mission or any, like a task or anything. Regular soldiers. It's a crazy nice camp.
But sir, that's what you said last time. And the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
Good boy. Dare you speak to me like that, you louse. You've forgotten who's in charge here. I know full well you rob our soldiers here. You get them to pay for repairs you never do.
But that's not true.
Then you're a right idiot, and I'm not surprised you don't have a groschen. You'll make me new horseshoe, or I'll deal with you.
Okay, well, damn, that guy needs help. Who's this? Who are you?
Greetings, sir. Who are you?
You do not know who I am? Have you just crawled out from under a dung heap? I'm Grossav of Borumraka. What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just wanted to talk to you.
You and half the camp. I don't have time for you, peasant. I'm in charge of the whole place here. Got that?
Sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
Then do not waste my time.
Damn, dude. I kind of want to follow this guy, find out where his tent is, and pickpocket him. Well, you can't pickpocket. Oh, yeah, you can. Man, I'm really nervous to do it. Okay, I can't do it. He's moving too fast. Oh, they built a little fortress. This must be where Sigismund is. So let's walk up to it. What happens?
Hey!
Oh.
You're not allowed here.
Okay, my bad. My bad. All right, we can't get in there. An indulgence chest? There's a priest over here.
Greetings. What would you like?
What is a priest doing in camp?
What's a priest doing in a military camp? Whatever he can, my son. Whatever he can.
Do you serve mass here? Do you care for the wounded? Do you... Okay, no.
God be with you.
All right, never mind. Never mind. Soldiers I can't talk to. That's a way out. Damn, dude. I mean, they set up a nice camp. Is it a scribe?
Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir?
Here we go again. It's just that you look muscular, wise, wealthy.
Forgive me my surprise.
Sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian Kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, physician. I run the camp infirmary.
My name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
I learned foreigners and Musa of Mali. Could you show me? You said you're an explorer?
You said you're an explorer.
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans. Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
Tell me something about your home.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by them.
Well, it's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
How do you like Bohemia?
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
The truth.
The truth? You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time. Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see more beautiful sights.
Damn, dude, I thought this area was beautiful. What did you do for the Osmonds? What do you think of Sigismund's court?
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. But I am stuck here. One would think that the king would value physicians and sages who have traveled the world. But no, he did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quacks and sent me here.
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like that.
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get a chance to complain to him.
Yeah, fair enough. Why did you leave Mali?
Why did you leave your country of birth?
That is a very personal question. And we are not that well acquainted yet. Forgive me, but I would rather not talk about it. Not now, at least.
Fair enough. Okay, can you show me around camp?
I'm new to the camp. Could you show me around? If you don't have too much work, that is.
Well, I suppose it will be all right. If I am not here for a while. At least I can practice your language. You use some strange phrases, you know? But that does not matter now. Let us go.
Okay, I follow him. I love his outfit. He looks cool.
So, as you have no doubt realized, this is my infirmary. One part for operating on the wounded, another for the sick, my alchemist bench, a tub of water. Nothing out of the ordinary. Come on, let us walk outside. I am sorry that I cannot show you more, but I am sure you understand that there is not much to see. One is almost ashamed to call it an infirmary. Do you not think?
That's true. I thought King Sigismund would take better care of his wounded men.
Unfortunately for them, my friend, I suppose he has bigger problems than keeping his army healthy and fighting fit.
It's lucky he sent an expert like you here, though.
Was that praise or an insult? I cannot tell. I do not think it fortunate in any case. Someone with my knowledge, and all I do is treat diarrhea and broken bones.
No, of course. What else should a sore bones do?
My friend, the human body contains so much beauty and so many secrets that we could explore. So why do we spend so much time on the quality of defecation? Think about it, though it is true that you do not seem to be any great sage. I suppose you do not know what a real infirmary should look like. But do not worry.
Damn.
There are cheerful places in the camp. I'm sure something will take your fancy. This part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse.
Where am I? Hold on. Okay, I see it. Yeah, and there's a combat ring, but there's no combat symbol. So are we not able to do like a boxing challenge over here?
We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments. Until the captains banned them. But that is a long story.
Oh.
Speaking of the captains here, do you know who's in charge overall?
Aye, I know something about that. You have 3 captains now, don't you?
Exactly. I can see that you take an interest. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozab of Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in but he has a lot of trouble with the camp. So he tends to be, as you say, grumpy. Then there are the Cumans, who were commanded in battle by Cheritan. You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself, in Zedlets. He is not a very cheerful man, but he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery, my friend?
Well, I don't want to boast, but I'm a pretty good archer. I would happily take on your Chertan.
Really?
May God give you
That
help,
sounds like
sir.
a spectacle
Excuse me.
that I would perhaps even pay to watch. Perhaps, although I successfully avoid weapons, I have to admit that archery is not just a skill. It is an art. Well, there is enough of that. What were we talking about?
You were telling me about the commanders here.
Ah, yes. The camp captains. As I said, so Grozav commands the camp. Chertan commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago. Dietrich Katz, with his Prague artillery regiment. It is a pity you will not be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too much. And over there is our bathhouse. It is not a sight for sore eyes, my friend. I mean, the women, of course. Not this filthy place. Ah, a man should keep reminding himself that zina, what you call fornication, is a shameful deed, opening the road to other evils. By the way, what about you and women, my friend?
Well, there's one here I think about. But I'd rather not talk about that.
Why? Are you afraid I steal her from you?
No, it's not that, but... Well, I'm still not sure if she likes me as much as I like her.
I am sure she does. You will see. That is the way of the world. Our Lord Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, creates us in Paris and grants us love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
So are you married, sir? Since you say how wonderful it is.
No, not yet. What woman would want to spend her life traveling with me? But being single does not permit sinning with any girl who takes your fancy. Remember that. Fortunately, a man can help himself in his hour of need. At least if he thereby prevents a...
Okay, we're in like the industrial area. There's a new quest right over there. So we unlock the bathhouse stuff. Okay, yeah, he is kind of taking us all over. What's over here? It kind of looks like hard to get to. Maybe through there? Oh, hold on. These are pathways, I think. So how do you get over here? Huh, that's interesting. It looks like it's completely cut off.
By the way, your chosen one. Is she pretty?
A tankard of ale, thanks. So beautiful you can't help but stare.
All the more reason to marry her before someone else does. So, in this part of the camp, you see the tents of various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their pockets. You can have items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is over there. The food will please you more than me, I think. Treating meat in that way. I simply cannot eat it. Do you know where the food is truly great? In Granada. So much fruit. Sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
Careful! You've been to Granada?
In the court of Sultan Muhammad VII himself. That is where I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda. And I did not want to die in some battle. So I found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca. And from Granada to Venice. And now, here. But nowhere has the food been worse than here.
Oh, what do you dislike about the food here so much?
I hope I have not offended you. It is not your fault, really. How can a cook make something good when no pepper, cinnamon, or grains of paradise grow here? But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company of Prague artillerymen are billeted, to the great displeasure of everyone else in the camp. I must say. You can see why. It is the best spot, right next to the captain's. And when it rains, all the filth runs downhill to the Cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the compassionate, ensure you never end up in it. And if you go around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it. The Cumans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not escort you that far, my friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, I say we call it right there. So a lot of progress today. So we saved as much as we could from the Jewish quarter. We've got a mission now. This is getting really interesting. So on the next episode, what I'll do is we'll wait for nighttime and then we'll go talk to Catherine and figure out the next step. So that'll be the plan on the next episode. See you there.